Today we're playing Counter-Strike 2 with the RTX 3080, and to start it off we're playing the game at 1080p at the max settings. Alright, and here we are with that. So we'll do 1080p first, and then 1440p, and finally we'll do 4x3 as well, at 1280 by 960. And for the presets, I'll do the max settings, the lowest settings, and a mix of both, which is medium and high pretty much. So the first match will be on Vertigo. It's not the most intensive map in the game. It's mainly indoors. There's no water, there's no vegetation. So it shouldn't be too hard to run. But at the max settings, we're sitting at 300 FPS up to 350. This can fall below this obviously, into the 200s, but overall, it's decent. Alright, second game will be on Mirage. Again, not the most intensive map. FPS should be quite similar to what we had on Vertigo. I can't even buy, dude. Yeah, 300 FPS up to 380. Quite fantastic. Again, this game is quite smooth all around. I haven't felt any stuttering, any lagging. So it's quite good. But obviously the FPS will be a lot lower than what you get in CSGO. Three one-taps. I guess 3 headshots. The servers aren't too great to be honest. The hit detection isn't perfect still. It still feels like 64 tick. I wish we had 128 tick servers at this point. It's been like 10 years or something. And still on 64 tick. But yeah, I do like the graphics. They look amazing. The sounds. And not all the guns have the new sounds, unfortunately, but the ones that have changed, they sound quite nice. But the star of the show at this point is the lighting and the reflections. Look incredible. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's 1080p at the max settings. Again, game feels incredibly smooth. It's sitting at around 300 FPS up to 380 FPS on average. Can fall into the 200s, unfortunately, but I don't really feel the FPS dip anyway. Okay, let's back out and play at the optimal settings at 1080p. Try again. Alright, next game will be on Overpass, and we're playing the game at the lowest settings. And there we go there. So right now, the lowest settings, we're sitting at around 70% GPU usage. It does fall down into the 60s as well, but on average, it's the low 60s up into the low 70s. So yeah, if you got a faster CPU, FPS will be a lot higher as well in this section. Still sitting at 360/370. With just a lot more GPU headroom. The graphics are pretty decent still. They still look kind of nice. It's not ideal for this kind of GPU. So I think playing at a mix of medium and high settings is the way to go, for sure. And one more thing about the low settings as well. Blood isn't as obvious. So at the max settings, if I shot at enemies, you would see blood come out. But at the low settings, you just see a bunch of sparks, like you would in CSGO. Let's test the water out as well, because that does make the FPS fall quite a bit. I believe with this system, it falls into the 200s. So we'll see if that's still the case. It should be. Can't get to the water though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 290s, 320s. It's worse on Aztec. I said Aztec. It's worse on Ancient. On this one, it's not as bad. But I hope that gets fixed before the game comes out. And here we are with that. Alright, back into the same lobby, I guess. On Overpass. And now as you guys can see, FPS again is sitting in the 380s, 370s. But the GPU usage is now up to the 80s and 90s instead of the 60s and 70s. Headshots, I still see the sparks more than I see the blood, which I'm not a big fan of, but you still have the headroom to go up to a higher preset if you really want to. Alright, Inferno this time. FPS again is very similar. I'll play for a couple of lives and then we can move on to 1440p. I think at 1440p, the FPS is going to fall below this, and our bottleneck will be the GPU. This is kind of too bright to be honest. I can't see much on the A site. I think I need some shadows. Whoa. Alright, double kill finally. Oh, dude, I couldn't react enough. Oof. I think I'm gonna chill out here, actually. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Easy pickings. Come on in. Look at that. Look at that. More. 3, 2, 1. I thought I heard someone. 1 bullet left, and I'm out of ammo, actually. Never mind, I'm dead. He's out of ammo too! The panic jumping. Don't spawn behind me. 1 down. Someone's up here, right? Pretty sure he shot me. I'm dead now. 3, 2, 1. Someone's on B site. Out of ammo again. Okay, let's end it here. Back out. Play at 1440p. Try again. Alright, I'm playing the game at 1440p. Again at the optimal settings. Let's jump into it and see what we can get. I can't lie though, this looks amazing. Way sharper, way more clear. I like it a lot. The FPS is far lower, but still, I think it's worth the trade-off. So far sitting in the low 300s on average. Is that a collateral? I don't know. So it's the high 200s and the low / the mid 300s at this point. But we can use FSR to upscale and get a free FPS boost if you do want to play with these settings at this resolution. Couldn't get the third guy. I'm not the best at 16:9. I'm a 4:3 player, and having to go back to 1080p or 16:9 and then back to 4:3 again just ruins your aim kinda. I'm trying to hold on though. I think we pause it here, enable FSR. That wasn't a headshot, that was weird. And reset. I'm hoping for nice graphics, nice sharp clear graphics, and a free FPS bump. For FSR we're going with the quality mode. I think this is FSR 1.0 because it starts at ultra quality, but I'm not too sure on that. And yeah, the graphics are pretty bad at this point, to be honest. This has to be FSR 1.0. This looks awful. Like, it looks grainy at this point. So I think playing at 1080p is the move if you want to get more FPS, or just lower the settings if you must play at a higher resolution. Because the clarity that we gained with 1440p is now all gone. So personally, I don't see the point of using this with this card. If you got like a Steam Deck maybe, or like a lower end card, then using FSR makes sense. But with a 3080, it's just, nah. I mean, I don't see it. Alright, let's back out, play in 4:3, 1280x960, and run it again. After I die though, of course. Woo! Finally playing the game at 4:3 at 1280x960. If you got a higher resolution screen, you have the option of going higher than this as well, and enjoy the sharper graphics. But that's really up to you. The overlay is kind of hard to see at this point. It's kind of mushed in, so hopefully it's not too bad. The game feels much better though. Boom. What? Excuse me? Hello? It was just lagging out. Fair enough, game. Wait, did I hear him? I hear someone, right? Yeah, there you go. I knew I could hear him. This is a slow lobby. I'm dead here. Great. Bad timing on both of them. Sit down. Woo! See, the thing I don't like about 4:3 is that it's kind of hard to see enemies in the distance. Okay, that's... What? Hello? How many bullets? I saw him duck 3 times. I'm dead here. No, I'm not. Headshot. I'm panicking a little bit. Oh, no way. I killed you both there. Headshot. 4:3 just feels so clean, dude. Okay, after I say that, okay, you know what? I'm done. I can't see the guy's head. I got him still. Got you as well. That was lucky. Heal up quickly. There we go. That's CS2 with the RTX 3080. And yeah, all around, it's pretty good. But you will need a powerful CPU to get the full FPS range of this card. Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time for the next video. See you guys there.